Good afternoon. I'm going to share with you biology of conditioning. What does it really mean, biology of conditioning? In our body is total biological. It's a running machine. It is not like a car which you have to start it. So the biological conditioning takes place within 7 to 10 days. It was Pavlov who was the first doctor who found out the biological conditioning. What he did, he took a dog and he brought the meat in front of the dog. As he brought the meat in front of the dog has saliva, a salivation. That means the water coming into the mouth. And he did at the exact time. And as he brought the meat to the dog at the exact time, and a couple seconds before that, the dog starts spitting saliva. And that is called conditioning. Now, what he did, he played a very tricky thing. Instead of bringing meat at that time, he started ringing the bell. As he started ringing the bell, because the dog is already conditioned, without bringing the meat, the dog was spitting the saliva. So it took 7 days. And after that, he did not bring the meat at all. He just ring the bell and the dog will do what we call the salivation. You have seen dogs at the airport who are doing searching for the drugs, and that is all because of the conditioning. So we as a human being, when the child is born with an unconditional consciousness. And as the child developing, first thing the child has a preservation, that means milk. The mother has to give the milk. So that's through the breast or through the bottle or whichever source it is. So child start getting what we call a conditioning. But that's the natural conditioning because of the preservation. Now, as the child is growing, the mother is saying something, the dad is saying something, and then the child goes to school, and as the child keep on developing, now the child has developed that biological conditioning has become now what we call a conditioned unconsciousness. It becomes not a physiological, it becomes a psychological, emotional, and mental. And that is called the conditioned unconsciousness, because we only have a 5 to 10% of consciousness, and 90 to 95% we are not conscious. And that's why that biological conditioning is only 5 to 10%. And that other conditioning, which is a psychological, mental, and emotional, and that's what produces the disease. And that's why the person ends up with a heart disease, diabetes, and cancer, and so on. And the only way you can stop that conditioning, that psychological, mental, and emotional, when you literally become conscious. And you have to learn totally how to become conscious. And I have written a book, not only about this, how to be conscious, but also to cure cancer at home naturally. I request you to get this book from our website or go to Amazon Kindle. And also we have an app, Jesus Nanak. Please join us and please read this book and work with your health practitioner so you don't end up with a total, what we call a pathological conditioning, which produces a disease at a cellular level. I wish you all a happy day, a healthy day. God bless. Namaste. Amen.